So this week's power hack, freedom power hack, is just say no. That sounds like a 1990s drug advert, but it really isn't. This isn't about just saying no. This is about saying no, as in holding your boundary. Saying, do you know what? Someone asks you to, say your husband comes in and says, oh, can you help me outside? You're reading a book, you're having a bit of you time. It's the first time you sat down all day. You think, well, I can't just help. I'm only reading a book. Or actually, do you know that you need to just have that time to use it? I can't right now. No. Just say no. Is it when, you know, you're feeling like you're being, I don't really want to do this. If you got that kind of feeling, just say no. My boundary is this. No. If someone's taking the royally taking the piss, if you're in a relationship and you don't feel like your needs are being met, you know, say, do you know what? This is what I need, and I'm willing to walk away if not. It's really holding your own. Having the boundary and saying anything other than that is unacceptable. Especially good with kids, because kids learn their boundaries from your boundaries. So having it with kids and saying, do you know what, this behaviour towards me is unacceptable. And what you're teaching them is that they also should not accept that negative behaviour either from other people. So they actually have a level of self-awareness and no, actually, I'm not going to have that. If she's not taking it, I'm not. But if, you know, you allow people, if you allow them to or watch you having your needs not met, you not being important, your boundaries not being set, that's joyous, then they also are going to possibly run into the same issues with, you know, feeling a bit powerless. But it's incredible what it can do. So that's why we should hold, why saying no is so important. It gives you a sense of, do you know what, this is what it's acceptable. And it actually makes you question, what is it that you don't want to accept anymore? What level of crap have you been taking? What are you saying no to? No, I'm not doing that anymore. No, I'm not doing that anymore. Enough. And it doesn't have to be hard lines. It is just no. And holding that and doing it with power, and not with anger or with defensiveness, but just that is just how it is. I literally can't tell you the freedom it will give you, and it might feel scary, but this isn't about, you know, to find your power, to get your inner freedom isn't about it's not going to be easy, but it's not going to be hard, but it's just different. It's a different sensation. And if you're not used to standing up for yourself, if you're not used to throwing yourself into your own power, then it might feel a bit uncomfortable, but my God, it's worth it. So give it a go. This week, I want you to really think, do I want to do that? Is that going to be a good thing for me to do? Do I need to just say no? Is that what I need to do right now? Is just, no, I can't help you right now. Because also, right, if you take that, so if you then do put down your book, is the whole side thing. If you put down your book and then you go and help, and then you get covered in grease because you're going to help with the motor, and then you kind of feel a bit resentful. And because you haven't held your boundary and you haven't given yourself back what you need, you are then probably going to be a bit grumpy to be around. And so it might slightly annoy your husband or partner or whatever, whoever's asking you for help. It might annoy them, you saying no, but by God, I'd much think they'd much rather having a happy, stress fulfilled you than somebody who is kind of resenting that they kind of gave their time to you. You know, you helping them probably won't matter hugely, but but it'll matter hugely to you if you've sacrificed your own time and your own space that you are currently needing to help somebody else, when that isn't what you want to do, when you're not ready to give right now. Okay. So practice saying no. Let me know how you go, and please do come along to the live, because saying no brings up all sorts of shit. So what we're going to do, we're going to have a really great on Thursday, a live tapping along to saying no and boundaries. So please do come along if you can. And before then, send me as many questions as you can, because so I can answer any of your questions live. Type in the comments. If you can't make it, join on later, but do send me your questions so I can answer them. Okay, much love. Practice saying no. Love you.